Good morning, everybody. We have breaking news here, so we interrupt your broadcast right now to let you know what's going on here. As you see on your screen there, it's a boat fire. It's happening at the Sailfish Club off the coast of Palm Beach. It's right off the Singer Island in that basic area. We got word of this about 10 minutes ago, and we have a crew on the scene. We understand 2 people are injured, and understand that one of them is badly injured. We don't know the extent of the other one's injury, and we understand that both of the victims were taken to the Sailfish Club to be treated for their injuries. And again, we don't know the extent of one injury. The other one is badly burned. Let's go now to Captain Julie, who's up in Chopper 5 providing these pictures for us. Captain Julie, what can you tell us?
Good morning, John. Obviously, you just stated we have a boat fully engulfed in flames. We heard that there were 2 people in the water. It was 1 originally, but we just heard, listening into EMS and the Sheriff's Office and Coast Guard talk, and they have 2 people that have just made it to the shoreline that are conscious and awake and alert and talking. We're trying to find those victims right now, but the situation in the water is that fire rescue have just arrived here on the scene. They're trying to establish how exactly they're going to be able to put this fire out. Not sure really how they're going to do that, because this is probably about 100 yards off of the Sailfish Club off of the island of Palm Beach. So it's going to be a very difficult and challenging fire for firefighters to be able to extinguish this. Minor explosions we've seen on the boat while we've been here, over a lot of black smoke going into the air. You can see the plume of black smoke heading towards the Peanut Island area. But very difficult. It's going to be very difficult from what we're hearing to extinguish this fire. Whether they will just let it burn out, that might be the only way to deal with this. John? I've got the Eagles. Okay.
Julie, stand by and we'll get back with you. I understand that we have Kate Wentley, who is one of the producers here at News Channel 5. She's out there on a boat on her day off, and I understand that we have her on the phone right now. Kate, good morning. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you pretty well, John, yes.
Oh.
Actually, we're right in the channel just south of Peanut Island.
Okay.
The boat fire is between the 2 channels. It appears that it might have been a sailboat that was moored there. It's a popular area where sailboats moor. We actually had just been coming into our marina, which is at Riviera Beach, when we saw the plume of black smoke, and someone happened to say, so we just came over to see what was going on. And right now, I'm sure you can tell from the chopper pictures, but the boat appears to be burned almost to the waterline. Mm-hmm. It's very difficult to see what it looked like previous to this. We are hearing incidentally that there were 2 people on the boat, and that a passing boater happened to pull one man to the rescue vessel, although what kind of shape I'm not entirely sure. And interestingly enough, we are not going anywhere near, obviously, but we can actually feel the heat from the fire. And I'm guessing we're 100, 200 yards away.
Right. I mean, I'm sure, because we're seeing the pictures here from Chopper 5 that Captain Julie and Johan are providing, and it's a huge plume of smoke, and it looks like a very intense fire that is still just raging out of control out there in the middle of the channel.
It really is still raging out of control. There's no real effort to, at this point, I think they're going to probably have to let it burn itself out. There are rescue teams here from every agency possible, and they've kind of formed a perimeter around the fire, but there have been no efforts to douse it with foam. I'm guessing they would have to use foam because it's either electrical or diesel in nature. Right. We did not hear any huge explosions, but it is right now probably to the waterline.
Well, it seems like a lot of the boaters in the area are, staying away and going on the perimeter just out of curiosity to see what's going on. But as you say, it looks like they are letting it burn itself out.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if they can do anything much more unless there's a fireboat that has foam. And the other boaters there are several boaters who are way, way, way closer than we are. And I think that, but everyone has been very respectful in terms of letting the rescue teams do what they need to do. And at this point, I think it's more, I'm assuming that the people are off and en route to hospital, right. And that this is more of an issue just in terms of keeping the boat away from anything else, any other vessels, any other structures or what have you. And it is right in the middle of the 2 channels, so it does not appear to be threatening anything else.
All right. And what we see here again from the live pictures from Chopper 5 is that the boat is, starting to go down now as it continues to burn, and it indeed is starting to sink. All right, Kate Wentley, thank you for providing some of the information for us and alerting us about this. Again, a boat fire off the coast of Palm Beach, south of Singer Island, right there on the Intracoastal. Somebody heard an explosion. It started to go up in flames. 2 people are injured. We don't know the extent of the injuries. We understand one of them was badly burned. Don't know the extent of the other victims' injuries. And that's the way that it shapes up right now. Keep it right here on News Channel 5 and also on WPTV.com for the latest information on this breaking news and still developing story off the coast of Palm Beach. For right now, I'm John Favoli. We return you to Ellen and the rest of your regular morning program.